Hi everyone, welcome to week 29 of pregnancy. Holy moly, next week I'm out of the 29s and I'm into the 30s. Today is Friday the 25th? Yeah, Friday the 25th of March. Hang on a moment. Sorry about that. Yes, today is Friday the 25th of March. I'm still at my mum's house. We're actually leaving tonight to go home. Her and my dad are taking me back up, and they're going to stay for the weekend because we've got some things we have to take up. So this week, let's see. I noticed that this week my skin has totally broken out down the bottom, like around here. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's really red. And it's really bad, like it's red constantly. Like I wake up in the morning and it's red. And it's, it's sore. It's annoying. But yeah, that happened sort of in the last sort of week to 10 days. Let's see. I've eaten far too much bad food while I've been here. But well, I'm hoping it's not gonna do too much damage on the scales when I go to my doctor's appointment, my midwife appointment on Tuesday. But yeah, I had planned. I bought my running. I say my running shoes. I don't actually use them for running. Sorry, I have my dog is. I don't know if you can see her down there. Can you see her? Yeah, she's just sleeping there. And I planned to go for walks and things, but the weather turned ugly here, and it's been ugly since Sunday, and today is the first day that the sun has decided to shine. It's been cold and raining all week, and I didn't get a chance to use my shoes and go for a walk and everything, which I was a bit bummed about. But yeah, I don't think that there's really anything incredibly new that's going on pregnancy wise. Still feeling the pressure that I mentioned last week, I think it was. Yeah, I'm still feeling that. It's sort of like every day, but not quite, if you get what I mean. I don't think there's really much else like symptom-wise or anything. Oh, I think it's all pretty sort of much the same as it has been for the last sort of 4 weeks. Yes, I have my midwife appointment on Tuesday morning, and I think she's going to get me the forms to have my glucose test and stuff done, which is going to be fun. I'm kind of nervous, I have to admit, I'm kind of nervous about getting that test done and the results. Like, I really don't want to have gestational diabetes. Like, I haven't looked up anything on the internet about symptoms and stuff, or what, clues that you might have it or anything. I haven't looked that up yet. I think I'm a bit too scared to be honest. And I mean, this pregnancy I haven't eaten the greatest of diets. I really haven't. And yeah, I do worry about that. But I can't change it, I guess. What else was I going to say? Emotionally, I was feeling pretty good this week until I think it was yesterday. And all I could think about was labour and delivery and whether I could actually hack it, whether I could actually do it. What, you know, all these things about labour and delivery running through my head, and I got really overwhelmed. And I couldn't sleep last night because it was just going over and over in my head, and I was really freaking myself out. Because I want sort of information on what, you know, is sort of can happen, I guess, and you know, sort of does happen in labour and delivery. But I think I just read too much, and just not like the scary, like, you know, things go wrong things, but just normal labour and deliveries, and I freaked myself out. And so now I'm just like dreading labour and delivery, really. And the fact that there is only now 11 weeks until my due date, I am really like cracking myself. Like I'm getting to freak out. Like, there is now less time to go, and it's gone by so fast. It has gone by so fast. I feel so unorganised. I feel like, you know, I have nothing ready. When I know we have bits ready and things, but I just feel so unorganised and unprepared. And it's really, it's doing things to my head. But I'm hoping I'll just feel better about it. I don't know. I'm just like I really am freaking out. But I will talk to my midwife about, I think we will be at our next group talking more about like, the labour and delivery, I think. I'm not sure, but I'll ask her anyway. At our antenatal classes start next week, I think it is. Or the week after next. Start in a couple of weeks. So that's good. So hopefully I'll have more information then, but I'm really overwhelmed by everything at the moment. Like, just the whole, you know, he's actually going to be here, but the fact that, you know, I have to get him out, sort of thing, that's really, I just don't even want to think about it at the moment. It's just freaking me out, making me feel real, like, anxious and stuff. And, so I'm going to stop talking about that now, because I'm freaking myself out. I had something else in my head I was going to say, and now I've forgotten what I was going to say. It must not have been important. I didn't do any weight or measurements today because I didn't feel like it, and also I have a feeling it'll be really crazy. I have weighed myself during the week while I've been here, like once I think, because last week's weight was 72.3, I think, when I was here on my mum's scale, and I weighed myself, it might have been yesterday or the day before, and I was like 74 point something, And I was like, oh my god, I've gained 2 kilos while I've been here. What the heck, you know? So, yeah, that was not like part of the plan. So I'm hoping it's just like because I haven't eaten that great, and I have eaten more than I normally eat when I am at home. Um, I ate a lot of bread. I've eaten a lot of bread this week while I've been here, and it's, yeah, like, I think that's probably what it was. But yeah, so yeah, I've decided I'm not going to weigh myself because I'm scared it's going to be like 100 and something, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just not going to do it this week, but I will do it next week once I'm home again. So I think that's it. I will show you the belly and we shall be done, I think. Yep. Sorry it hasn't been, you know, fabulous. But, oops, can you see? Sorry for the sounds. Shut that curtain, but it might be a bit better. Belly. It's very low. So that's a bit weird. So yeah, that's that. I can't see past it now. Like, even when I suck in, I can't see past it. So it's definitely getting bigger. I'm wondering if I've actually, I haven't noticed because I see it every day, like if I've popped yet. Yeah. I don't know. But I definitely feel more out there this week. I guess I'll ask my husband when I see him. Because he hasn't seen me in a week. I'll ask him, you know, do I look any different? Does it look any bigger? And we'll know from there. Yeah, so that's it. And I will see you guys next week. Back in my house for week 30. Oh my god. Looking forward to it and kind of scared by that. But yeah, anyway, I will talk to you guys next week. Oh, and hi and thank you to my few new subscribers that I've had over the last week or two. I've had limited internet access here, so I haven't been able to get on and, you know, do lots of things a lot. But I'm able to get the subs, so that'll be good. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next week, okay? Bye.